Hey friends, so I just wanted to go over my thinking and my work for one problem on our fraction word problems for today. So let's take a look at the first problem we have. So it says, of the 95 children in sixth grade, 3/5 went to holiday parties. How many students went to holiday parties in all? Okay. So let's see, what are they asking us? How many students went to holiday parties? We know 3/5 of the students went to holiday parties. So we need to figure out how many that is. 3/5 of our students. Well, how many students are there in this grade? There's 95 children in sixth grade, so there's 95 students, right? Now, I see an important word here that's going to help me figure out what operation I need to do. When we're doing fraction word problems and we see the word of is a really important word. Can you remember what the word of usually tells us we need to do in a fraction word problem? What operation we need to use? Right. Usually the word of when we're talking about fractions means we need to multiply, right? So we have our numbers, we have 95 and we also have 3/5 and we want to figure out 3/5 of 95 students, right? Because that's how many went to the holiday parties. So let's see, 3/5 of 95. So we know we're going to do multiplication, right? So we have 3/5 of means multiplication, 95. Now, I have a fraction and a whole number. What can I do to this whole number so that it's easier for us to multiply with this fraction? Yeah, we can make it into a fraction by putting it over 1. 95 over 1, 95 divided by 1, is just the same thing as 95, right? So we can turn that into a fraction to make it easier to work with. So we have 3/5 times 95 over 1. So when we multiply fractions, we just multiply right across the numerators and right across the denominators, right? So we have 3 times 95. That's a big number. I'm going to do some work over here. 95 times 3. Okay, let's see. 3 times 5 is 15. So I bring my 5 under my 1s. I carry my 1 over. 3 times 9 is one of my math facts. That's 27 plus 1 is 28. Okay, so my numerator is 285 divided by, over my denominator, 5 times 1, which is 5. Okay, so now let's see it, 285 fifths, or 285 over 5. Can I reduce this fraction? Yes, I can. I know that both of my numbers that we're talking about, 285 and 5, end with a 5 in the ones place, which tells me that they can both be divided by 5. Both of them are divisible by 5, right? Okay, so let's see. If I divide 285 by 5, 285 divided by 5, you can do that as your long division, or we can use a calculator and say 285 divided by 5 is 57. Just because I'm short on time today, but we can always do that with our long division too. Okay, 57 over, so if I divided this by 5, I also have to divide my denominator by 5, right? When we work with fractions, we do the same thing to the top and the bottom to keep it the same fraction we're talking about. 5 divided by 5 is 1. So we have 57 divided by 1 is just 57, right? 57. Let's see. So our question was, how many students went to holiday parties in all? So we can say 57 students went to holiday parties. All right. Nice job, you guys.